We expect from the game then?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. Here's how the young boys line up today. Gianluigi Buffon starts in goal. Luca Dean starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's almost a mirror of the opponent's formation. Both sides quite defensive in their setup. Means they're going to have to be patient in possession as they look to break down that deep-lying bank of 8.
Oh, real opportunity. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. So off we go at 1-0. Kim. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it was a pretty good effort.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away. Not a bad attempt, that guy.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. An attack of genuine promise developing. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Vinicius Junior. Getting closer. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
Luca Dean. Decent looking attack, this. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Van Persie. Teeing up the chance now. Havertz. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. It's been delivered. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Oh, surely. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. They decide against putting it in. Decent looking cross played in. And away from danger it goes. Joelinton. Could be something on from this. Now, this has to be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Simakan. Played to Gabriel. Gabriel. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Oh, that's really well cut out. Virgil van Dijk. Promising position, this. Luca Dean. Not looking to force the chance just yet.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Ball given away. It's put out of play. given. To the box it goes. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Nicely sets it up. Benjamin Šeško. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Rooney. That's a perfect threaded through ball.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
And that is going to be keeper's ball. Served through on a plate here. And the game will stop. Offside. Vinicius Junior. Could get it over now. Could pull one back here. He'll try his luck. So close, but he's found the post.
Oh, he's unlucky here. I thought he'd scored. Tried to place it in the corner. He's going to be frustrated that that didn't go in.
Šeško. Young boys recovering possession well. Gabriel. Well, half-time is approaching, Sue, and it's not gone well for them. The crowd might make their feelings clear about how this is going when the whistle goes.
Yeah, they certainly won't be happy with that first-half performance. They've lacked real leaders in that back line. They look disjointed and easy to break down. But there's still a long way to go in this match, and the next goal's going to be crucial.
Owen! And still danger here. Real opportunity. They're under pressure here. Van Persie. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. And the press has paid off here. A chance to get in behind with that. And the defence ready for what was coming. This has to be. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. This could get interesting. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Oh, yes. All the practice pays off.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
But that results in the flag going up for offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
And that's a foul and a free kick. Could pull one back here. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Michael Owen. Could be dangerous. Moving through on goal. Well, there's another. And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Simakan. Havertz. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Šeško. And the momentum is lost. That's a good pass. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Virgil van Dijk. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Making decent progress here. Oh, what a chance! Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished. And we're back underway at 3-1. Michael Owen. Joelinton. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Should score here. Now he's in. And they've scored. And all the noise is coming from the away end. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Lucadine. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Robin van Persie. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping. So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Dean. Gabriel. Well read to gain possession. Gabriel. And the ball back with young boys now. Vinicius Junior. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. And the promise of something happening is over. Now this could lead to something. And it's in! And they'll want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not beaten yet.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And once it falls to her like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
A change in possession, won by Young Boys. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well, with full time approaching, the bulk of the crowd won't be happy with how things stand and not long to remedy it.
Well, what a game this has been for the neutral. It's been end-to-end. We've seen some brilliant goals, but they have been all over the place at the back. And I just wonder if they have that one last bit of quality to get the equaliser.
And this could be. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Dancing on my own like I don't see them in the evenings, never, but I pretend that I like it here, couple people reason, bare presets, following the crowd deep in, then no reason, like I don't feel it, then I deep it, maybe it's time I'm leaving, cold as the ice, I told them keep it, I'm not fake nice, really when I don't feel it, now they call it you best believe it.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Gabriel. Here's how the young boys line up today. Gianluigi Buffon starts in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Luca Dean as the fullbacks, and they've decided to go with 2 in attack for this game. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, the setup's exactly the same. Both teams looking to keep it tight and compact early on. It's just essential that they're brave on the ball when the opportunity comes.
And the attack breaks down.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Luca Dean. Gabriel. Joe Linton. There's room to do something here. Having a try. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Alexander-Arnold. Wayne Rooney. Now with Alexander-Arnold. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. This could get interesting. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. And the game restarts with a small 1-0. Dean. Oh, could be here. Ball back with Buffon. Robin van Persie. Vinicius Junior. Benjamin Šeško. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. And there's a nice rhythm to this young boy's attacking play. Luca Dean. Kai Havertz. And it's on here. It's hit the bar. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Nice ball to switch the play.
Yeah, nice way to change the approach there. Lovely crossfield pass, isn't it?
Cascarino. Rudy. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Wan-Bissaka. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Van Dijk. And played in now. It's in, and this game isn't lost or won just yet. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Dean. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? And they won't be going any further after that. And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, he had no option. That's a yellow for me.
Off the bar. That was a really well-hit free kick.
Oh, it was a lovely strike this, and I thought it was flying in. So did his teammates. It's really unlucky.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Kai Havertz. Vinicius Junior. Oh, surely. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Played into the box. And it just didn't happen for them.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Luca Dean. Lovely setup. Well read to gain possession. And there's a chance for the break here. Some good work by young boys to win the ball. Vinicius Junior. No time to dwell on it. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Vinicius Junior. Dean. Vinicius Junior. And what a save that is! Here it comes. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Kai Havertz. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Well, here we go. Time for the transition. And the promise of something happening is over. Luca Dean. Cascarino. Sense that something could happen for young boys here. Havertz! That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Well, the home side are very much dictating the tempo over the past 15 minutes or so. They've created some really good openings too. If they can finish one of those chances, you can't see the opposition getting back into this.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you just...
Oh, should score! Oh, superb reflexes! And the corner is fired in. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Joelinton. Oh, could be here. And the attack is over. Havertz. Robin van Persie. Chance to score! No, that's superb from the defender. Now, what can they do from here? Good work from young boys to win it back. That set up the chance. Now he's in. Oh, heroic tackle.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. Great instinct there to cut it out. And they might be in. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Rooney. Havertz. What a chance here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Here's the replay, and when you go through on goal, it's quite easy to blast it. He doesn't. He keeps his goal, just places it into the net.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. Need to get tighter here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Michael Owen. Terrific chance. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Vinicius Junior. Kai Havertz. Could be setting something now. Sloppy in possession from young boys. Untidy in possession there. Lovely setup. Takes the shot. Holds it steady. No worries there. Joelinton. Read the pass well and cuts it out. That's a good ball. Michael Owen. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back. And they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Luca Digne in the full-back positions. And in attack, Robin van Persie starts with Wayne Rooney. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, I think they're going to play in exactly the same way. So it's going to be interesting to see which team is brave enough to come out of their shape. An early goal would certainly open things up.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Vinicius Junior. And young boys pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a goal kick forthcoming. Benjamin Šeško showing a real will to win the ball. Robin van Persie. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
A world-class talent. That would be a good description for Vinicius Junior. What might be... Opportunity it is! Oh, great goalkeeping!
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Oh, that's great defending! And it wasn't really the ideal pass. It'll be a throw. Mohamed Simakan. Here is Digne. Van Persie. Intelligent ball. Vinicius. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Joelinton. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he get them level? And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Great vision to switch the play. Vinicius Junior. Well, the young boys in a position of menace here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. It's looking promising. Chance here. And keeping it out. And he's fired over the corner. Really good build-up, but no end product. Benjamin Šeško. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. Luca Digne. And on to Van Persie. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Luca Digne. Owen with it. Nicely cut out. Havertz. And on to Van Persie. Thoughtful play. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. And on to Rooney. Is with Vinicius Junior. Opportunity here. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And able to close down the shot.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, 2-1 it is here. Lucadinha. Promising possession, this. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, that's super defending. On to Wan-Bissaka. Could catch them on the break. Could be. And offside. Vinicius Junior. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Distributing it well. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Teams back in position, second half underway. Real attacking intent shown by the young boys. Can she get them level? Havertz! And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Able to skip past his man. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And teammates around him. Can they forge ahead? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
And the counter-attack looks on. Can they nudge in front? And off the post. All academic, however. It's offside. Wayne Rooney. Here's Cascarino. Interception to snuff out the danger. It's a promising looking move from the young boys. Havertz. Interesting pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Van Persie. Will it be? Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Well, we're into the final half hour. Dangerous ball. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Rooney. Maybe dangerous here. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. A struggle to keep the ball for the young boys. And quick thinking defensively. Cascarino. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, useful ball. Did a good job of cutting it out. Can he put them in front? Lucadinha. Very effective pass. And a chance for the lead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Robin van Persie. Van Persie! And what a magical save it was! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Joelinton. Owen with it. The inside route looking promising. Opportunity. Opportunity again. Oh, this looks useful. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van Persie. Can they get themselves level? This could be the equaliser. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Joelinton. On to Wan-Bissaka. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Now, what can the young boys do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Lucadinha. Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Well, far from the ideal pass. Can he find the right pass? Oh, great vision. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Joelinton. And he's through here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Stop me, dead in my tracks. I was headed for disaster, and then I turned back. I was wrestling with the coat hanger. Can you guess who won? The universe shrugged, then moved on. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in my head. Just a feeling.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The first kick of the ball and we're away. Here's how the young boys line up today. Gianluigi Buffon starts in goal. Luca Dean starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Decent chance this, and it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Looking now for a direct route. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Wan-Bissaka. Opportunity here. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Luca Dean. Van Persie. Not so much given away as cleverly won. He's in here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Alexander-Arnold. Wayne Rooney. Struggling to keep it here. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Got room to operate in here. Vinicius Junior. Just needs the composure now. And that has stopped any potential danger.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Wayne Rooney. A move of real promise from the young boys. And trying a luck. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Joelinton. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Robin van Persie. This could get interesting. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Joelinton. Gabriel. Now here's an invitation. Moving through on goal. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Vinicius Junior. Getting closer. Kai Havertz. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
It looks the right ball. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Luca Dean. Vinicius Junior. Havertz. Vinicius Junior. Kai Havertz. Van Persie. Miscue in the final third there.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Šeško. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Joelinton. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Kai Havertz. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Cleared away to safety. Vinicius Junior. A really good interception to take the ball. Another goal! And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Lovely setup. Oh, should score. Oh, heroic tackle.
What a piece of defending that was.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Nwankwo Kanu. Dean. Havertz. That's a good ball. Oh, it must be here. And a goal, but likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Gabriel. Closed it down well. And the forward progress continues. Great interception.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Vinicius Junior. Havertz. Kai Havertz. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Wayne Rooney. Luca Dean. Well, so much space to attack. The ball won back. Could take things forward a notch here. Wayne Rooney. Havertz. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. And the ball comes in. Holds it steady. No worries there. Under a fair bit of pressure here. Space out wide, and they're using it. Joe Linton. He's in here. And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Into the box it goes. Got his head to it, but couldn't keep the effort down. Away it goes. Luca Dean. Rooney. Havertz. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. This could get interesting. Vinicius Junior. Dean. An attack that's come to nothing. Gabriel. Wan-Bissaka. This could be dangerous. In the right position to cut out the pass. Robin van Persie. Vinicius Junior. And the attack is over. Good defending.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Now, this has to be. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. And the game gets going once more at 5-2. Gabriel. Found superbly and in. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Joelinton. Dean. Joelinton. And they won't be going any further. Wayne Rooney. Joelinton. There's loads of room here. And it's on now. And it's stopped straight away. Well, there's nothing obvious on. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target, but too much elevation in the end. Goal kick to come. And the attack breaks down. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Havertz. And that's it, all over here, and it's not a result that will send the majority of the crowd home happy.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Yeah. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM, I might see them if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. But, back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no hand out. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber, do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Hear them slumber, do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger, and we ain't scared of the ground cause we under. Stop the back chat, bangers in my backpack. In my DM, I might see them if I like. Bringing bad back, yella screaming brat. Grown, I don't Snapchat, all I spit is mad facts. Chilling with the G's, sitting at the top, I don't really wanna leave. Came I saw, but they didn't wanna see, and all I need is a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys, where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. But, back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound, we don't give no hand out. They just stand round, I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber, do you hear the sound of the thunder?
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Gianluigi Buffon is the goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. And in attack, Robin van Persie starts with Wayne Rooney. It's looking promising. And veering in. Gives it a go. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
And playing it through. And a smart piece of goalkeeping. But should we question the decision to shoot? Wayne Rooney. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And he might be through here. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, top scorer for the club, and I'm sure that back line will have been watching videos of him all week, trying to understand how they can curtail his influence. It's going to be a long day for them, you feel.
And teammates around him. Owen, can he finish? And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Luca Digne. And it's Kim Min-jae. Alexander-Arnold. On to Rooney. Alexander-Arnold. And Cascarino. Can they set up a chance? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And that is how to beat your opponent.
Yeah, he just thinks outside the box, doesn't he?
Oh, danger here. Is it going to be? Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Cascarino is with Vinicius Junior, and tidy defensive play. Joelinton is with Vinicius Junior. Flag raised for offside. And quick thinking defensively.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Joelinton. Oh, breezing past him. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Lucadinha. Joelinton. Oh, you'll have a go! And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Robin van Persie. And it's a quality pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Plenty of support here. Oh, it might be. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. So the corner played into the box. Well, not the best clearance. Could be troublesome. Top-class defending. Opportunity. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And they keep it moving. Michael Owen. Oh, did well to skip through. Real chance. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Read it well. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Opportunity. That's a superb challenge. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Off and running again, and there was a real gulf in quality in the first half. Well, we see a response from young boys in the second now. Given away by the young boys. And he has options available. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Lucadinha. Van Persie is with Vinicius Junior. Robin van Persie. And Kai Havertz. Might do damage on the break. Well, they need to get bodies back. Oh, in with a chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And in the right position to read it. Virgil van Dijk. Benjamin Šeško. Can they set up a chance? Did well to win it back. This is looking threatening. Might be a chance here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Lucadinha. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, surely! And the decision offside here. Robin van Persie. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Chance here. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. In position. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Šeško. Might be a chance to break. Can he put it in? Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. So the corner played into the box. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Cascarino. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Danger building. Stopped a surefire goal. Kai Havertz. And still they wait for the chance. That's what you call defending from the front. Off the post and back in play. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own, but timely defending when it mattered. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Can't give him too much space. Owen. And safely dealt with. Who's going to get on the end of it? And quick thinking defensively. Vinicius Junior. Van Persie. Van Persie! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Šeško. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Van Persie. Is this the moment? Oh, stuffed out the threat.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Might finish now. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Vinicius Junior. And a clever piece of defending. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back quickly when they lose it. Just been a good all-round performance.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Wayne Rooney. And young boys giving it away. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.